Now, he has worked with everybody from Matt LeBlanc to Nicola Walker, but now Stephen Mangan's teaming up with his sister again on their new children's book, Barrie Saves Christmas, and they join me now. And just ignore them that said it was too early for Christmas earlier on
It's the perfect time. Well, you've got to get the presents in, haven't you?
Well, this is it.
This is it. You've got children, grandchildren.
Exactly.
What do you buy?
And this is so clever, Anita, that you've got it out right now. So tell me about Barrie and how does Barrie save Christmas? We don't want to give too much away.
Well, no, spoiler alert, he does save Christmas.
Oh, good.
Barrie is
Thank goodness.
He's a St Bernard.
Oh, I love them.
And I wanted to write a Christmas book and, you know, we've had elves and Father Christmas and I thought St Bernards are out in the snow saving people. That'd be a perfect Christmas story.
Yeah, with the barrel round their...
With the barrel around their necks.
Barrel of rum or whatever it is, or brandy.
Exactly, yeah, a bit of brandy.
Dogs, absolutely.
You know, the best thing I found out about St Bernards is that they... humans didn't train them to do it. The older dogs would take the younger dogs out and teach them how to go and find people and then sit with them while help came.
So clever.
I know.
So clever. And obviously Peter Pan, we remember.
Peter Pan. So Barrie, he's called Barrie after J.M. Barrie, who...
Oh, so there is a link.
There is a
lovely,
link.
Lovely.
J.M. Barrie wrote Peter Pan and he was inspired by his St Bernard playing with his children.
See? I like how you've carried that on, actually. That's really lovely. And, of course, books like this, beautifully written.
Thank you.
But what really makes them is the illustrations, isn't it? It really is. And you two work so well together.
Well, he's good to work with because, you know, we get each other, we get each other's sense of humour. He writes something, you know, it's always a challenge as well for me. He writes something ridiculous and I rise to the challenge.
I think there was one time in this book, there's 300 squirrels in a room.
Oh, that's just mean. To be able to write. You've got to draw 300 squirrels.
300 squirrels. And I counted every single one.
Oh, and
they're all different.
Santa, there's a reindeer and Santa.
Yeah.
It's a lovely, lovely story, actually. And I'm sure that you get such a lot out of doing it together, you know, like working together and creating something like this.
Well, also, you know, as an actor, if we do a play or something, it's kind of out there and it comes and goes. But to create something that's physical, that we do together. No, and when we do a lot of children's shows, and you often ask 8 and 9-year-olds, who's got a brother, who's got a sister, are you ever going to work? And of course, they're all like, I'm never going to work with my brother or sister. But we absolutely love it.
No, it works really well. It really does. Is this the 8th?
This is the 8th book,
The 8th book together. So clearly something is happening that...
Something's going well.
I'm looking at your necklace and it's gorgeous. It's a wee sausage dog.
Two little dogs, yeah. Two little... One, I think it's a
Dachshund?
Dachshund,
yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like Angus and Ruby. It looks like... I've got a little border terrier and my daughter's got a little sausage dog who's lovely but a little bit annoying. But as they are. As they are. But Barry's not annoying.
Barrie is not annoying.
Tell me about Barrie. What did you have in your mind when you because obviously he's a huge character.
Yeah, well, I wanted to write... we all see the world from our own point of view. So each chapter is either from Barry's eyes or from his brother and sister owners.
Right.
So there's a great deal of comedy because I think we all see the way we think we are seen by the world. And then you know, so Barrie thinks he's a bit of a hero.
Right.
He's from this long line of noble dogs who've been rescuing people for hundreds of years. But when you look at him through the children's eyes, he just sits in front of the telly sleeping and farting most of the time. That's all he does,
Right, I like that. And that's really what dogs are for.
That's what they're for.
To be fair.
So he's lazy, but he rises to the challenge when needed. And when the 300 squirrels come along, he's ready.
I'm just thinking about dogs and 300 squirrels. They would just go absolutely crazy. You got to working together because it sort of helped both of you, didn't it? Because your mum and dad died really young. You know, far too young. And you kind of, you know, either that brings you closer together or it can sometimes not in families. It's difficult. But this was a really good way. Writing was a good way in working together to sort of work through that in a way.
Yeah, it was. And it was Anita's idea, you know.
Yeah, I wanted to work with Steve. And I design books anyway and illustrate books. And I just thought, there's got to be a way we can do it together because he loved reading as a child. He just read so much. I love drawing. You know, it's a no-brainer.
And that age, we write for this sort of 8 to 12-year-old group. And I think it's such a great age to write to because they'll go with you anywhere, but they can deal with some quite complex
and quite difficult
ideas. And like, you know, they are at that point discovering the world and discovering who they are. So the books are silly and they're funny and they're exciting, but sometimes as well we tackle slightly deeper themes.
See, I think that's really good. You can do that. And sometimes we don't give kids the benefit of realising that they can do that and they are more intelligent than we think. Because I always remember when I was about 8 or 9 thinking, I'm fed up adults treating me like an idiot, you know?
Yeah,
so, books are like...
this one doesn't.
They're like your own little secret, because you're reading it on your own.
I know.
And, you know, isn't it?
And hey, getting kids to read is so important these days.
Absolutely.
So the more that you do, the better. You're still doing Portrait Artist of the Year, aren't you? It's happening again.
Happening at the moment,
One of the best things that's ever happened to me.
Have you? I was up in Edinburgh this year and had a look at your...
I go every time I'm in Edinburgh, I go to see Brogan's painting of me, and there's a whole bunch of us there, and oh my goodness. As you walk in to the big posh Scottish National Portrait Gallery, there's me.
There it is.
There's me, Queen of Scots, Bonnie Prince Charlie, you know, and all of these legends like Billy Connolly.
Scottish icons.
It's incredible. It was, honestly, please tell everybody I just had the best time.
Well, we're getting to the point now where people are, you know, queuing up to have their portraits painted.
I bet they are. What an amazing
Because people like you say, you know, how much...
It was wonderful. And Brogan's doing so well.
He really is.
He's just a great guy.
Love
He's just
this guy.
wonderful. Thank you both so much. Good luck with
Pleasure.
Barrie Saves Christmas. And it's out right now. And I didn't ask you about the split because you're not in it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well, that's a wrap for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. We have all the best moments from the show right here on the channel. And if you like this video, then we think you'll love this one. See you next time.